It's summer 2025 in Anacortes, Washington. The sun is shining, school is getting out, and supposedly it's the best time of year to sell your home. But what's really going on in the Anacortes housing market right now? Because if you've been watching the headlines or just watching your neighbor's house sit on the market a lot longer than it would have a year ago, you know something's shifting. And you'd be right. If you've been thinking about buying or selling real estate in Anacortes this year, you're going to want to hear what I have to say in this video. Hey friends, I am Leah Courage, local real estate broker here in Anacortes, Washington with the Courage Group. And on this channel, we talk all things relocation, real estate, and lifestyle across the North Puget Sound. And today we are diving into what's really happening in our market right now, because this isn't just another real estate update I have for you. This is your late spring, early summer 2025 Anacortes specific real estate update. And there's been a major shift that you need to know about. So by the end of this video, you'll understand where the market's headed, what that means for both buyers and sellers, and how to position yourself to win, whether you're buying your first home or you're selling a $1 million view property. Now, let's get into it. So to start, here's the truth. The Anacortes market, like all markets in Western Washington right now, is shifting. So for the first time in years, we're watching a noticeable drop in buyer activity. Homes that would have sold in one weekend with multiple offers in 2021 and 2022 are now sitting for weeks and even months. Open houses are significantly quieter. Price reductions are happening more often. And inventory, it's building slowly but steadily. I'm calling it right now. We are seeing the beginning of a market correction. Now, let's be clear. This doesn't mean that prices are currently crashing. What we're seeing is the market pace shifting to more of a buyer's market. And for sellers who are still pricing like it's 2022, this means you've got to get serious about your strategy. Homes that are overpriced or poorly presented just aren't moving right now. At the same time, for buyers, especially for those who've been waiting on the sidelines, this is a fantastic window of opportunity. You have more choices, more negotiating power, and a much better chance of buying without waiving inspections or giving up all of your leverage. So if you're watching this and thinking, okay, this might finally be the time for me to buy, or if you're a seller who knows your home isn't getting the attention that it deserves, let's talk. We offer private buyer and seller consultations that are 100% tailored to you and your goals and your timeline. No pressure, just smart strategy. And hey, if this kind of market insight is helpful, do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that you never miss another deep dive into real estate around the North Puget Sound. Now let's zoom in on what buyers can expect right now. Prices are softening, not dramatically, but enough to make a difference. We're seeing seller concessions come back, things like rate buy downs, repair credits, and even covering closing costs in some cases. In markets like King County, we're even seeing 2013 inventory levels and reverse offers, which is when sellers make offers to buyers who have seen the home. So yes, the home buying urgency of the last several years has calmed. You can actually take a breath, tour more than one home, and actually think before making an offer. While interest rates are still in the 6.5% to 7% range, many buyers are using creative financing tools to make it work. Some are locking in adjustable rate mortgages. Some are buying down their rate or negotiating for sellers to buy down their rates. And others are negotiating even with sellers to cover other closing costs and cover more home repairs than they would have been able to over the last couple years prior to closing. The bottom line, buyers have far more leverage now than they've had in the last 5 years. Now, if you're a seller, let's talk. This is no longer the market where you can slap any number on your house and just watch the offers pour in. When deciding on what price to list your property, you simply can't use comparables from the last 90 to 180 days and use the same pricing strategy, because the market is shifting now and prices are beginning to go down now. So if you want to get your home sold, you must be more conservative and aggressive on your home pricing. Buyers are being very cautious. They're informed. They have more choices now than they have in years with increased inventory. And so if you're serious about selling, your home has to show well. It has to be priced competitively, and it has to stand out in some way from the competition. Otherwise, you're going to sit on the market and just watch the days tick by. We are in a season now where price strategy and marketing matters more than ever. That means professional photography, updated finishes, staging, increasing curb appeal, and a pricing plan based on reality and not hope. Sellers who adjust early and proactively are still seeing great results. But sellers who refuse to budge on price and want to price like it's last year or 2021 or 2022, their homes are sitting. And if they're not careful, they'll find themselves chasing the market downward. So where are we seeing the biggest shifts? Entry-level and mid-tier homes, say between $700,000 and $1.2 million, are sitting longer unless they're truly move-in ready. Older homes that need updates are being overlooked for the most part, or they're seeing significant negotiations. The exceptions to this rule, as I mentioned, are homes that have a combination of aggressive pricing, think 5 to 10% less than what comparable homes are listed for, and a well-appointed home. That means ultra clean and tidy with maybe a selective coat of fresh paint in certain areas to the home and other types of updates. Condos and townhomes are gaining traction with downsizers and second home buyers looking for lock and leave convenience. The luxury market, meaning properties in the low $1 million range and up, is a lot more nuanced. Waterfront properties and view properties are still somewhat in demand, but only if they're turnkey, architecturally significant, and priced fairly aggressively, or they have some combination of all of those three things. Deferred maintenance and outdated finishes are deal breakers at those high price points right now. Looking ahead, I expect to see inventory continue rising and buyer activity remaining selective, and I expect to see prices continue to drop. If mortgage rates also drop later this year, which some economists are predicting, but honestly, at this point, who the heck knows? We could see a rebound in buyer confidence, but it depends on how much they drop and how quickly they drop. But for now, rates are still high. Sellers need to be flexible, and buyers should absolutely be shopping with intention. Real estate is hyperlocal, and while national headlines talk about crashing markets or booming suburbs, the truth in Anacortes is this. We're seeing a healthy rebalancing. Do not go it alone, however. We've helped hundreds of clients navigate every single kind of market that Anacortes has thrown at us, and we would love to help you too. So don't hesitate. Just go ahead and reach out for a one-on-one consultation, request our 2025 market report, or just shoot me a message if you've got questions. We're here to help you move forward with clarity and confidence. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this information, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video about life in Anacortes and the North Puget Sound. And if you're planning on buying or selling a home in the North Puget Sound, we would love to work with you. Our contact information is below. Please feel free to reach out, and we'd be honored to help you make your next move with confidence. Thank you for watching. Keep exploring, and I will see you on the next video.